Hello everyone to the Boss Scaler. This time we are doing a boss fight. We've done 2 levels and now we're already getting into our first boss fight, which is with the newborn monstrosity called the Iguana King. So, here's the Iguana King. Once we beat him, we'll get Egg 4. So let's get started with our first ever boss fight of the game. Hopefully it'll be good.
Look! Down below! An egg!
An egg?
Time to scramble!
Well, if it isn't my old nemesis, Bobby Skylar Jenkins.
Director Jazz! So, where's your red carpet? It looked really beautiful with all my blue graffiti on it, don't you think?
Ah, it's the pathetic little protester.
CEO Rhombus! Oh, you ain't so big yourself without your skyscraper to stand on.
Looky who we got here. It's the tree hugger.
Turbine! I'm amazed that you can get around without a bulldozer to carry your carcass.
We'd love to stay and exchange bobs, however, we have business to attend to. But don't worry, we do have a special friend just for you. Hey, nice!
Here is the Iguana King, and he is really a boss which only needs to be done with one form. The bomb form. You see, all I need to do is just blow up his little things that have his force field and then throw bombs at him, and that is the entire fight. No, it's not a joke. Even though these little moves of his are annoying, the entire fight is just me throwing bombs at him. I cannot attack him as Scalar's form, nor is there anything I can do with Scalar's form to deal any kind of damage to him. The entire fight is just bombs, and you have to use the bombs to take down the force field. Now, in his second form of attack, he will start shooting these things at me, which I can easily dodge because they are very slow and such, so no problems there. And I can blow them up too. Then he'll stop following me. A bit annoying, but again, when he does a little slam attack, pretty much just stays there after a bit. The only difficulty is that dodging him is a bit of a tough thing to do. He'll sometimes switch his hand at times, and yeah, it's a bit hard to tell which hand he's going for and if you're going to actually dodge him or not. But yeah, after he throws the bomb, you will then have the final part, which is a lot of these things, and he'll start throwing a lot of these things at you, you know, a lot of earthquake moves. Which is annoying, but it's easy to dodge, luckily. So just keep at it, destroy all these things, and then take him down for the count by throwing a whole bunch of bombs at him. Now, this is the first boss, so I'm not expecting this to be difficult. But, well, first boss is okay. I mean, we don't find him as Scalar ever. We find him as this fucking form, which is kind of cheap, honestly, because, well, the whole bomb thing in itself is pretty cheap. And also, he didn't even touch me, and he somehow got me in that little animation. Fuck you game for that one. There's gonna be a lot of fuck you games in this Let's Play because this game does a lot of cheap shit. Yeah, I'm done the boss.
Huh?
What?
That egg back there. It didn't hatch into any kind of lizard I've ever seen.
No, but get used to it. Luger is having his lackeys mutate the eggs he stole from your world into all kinds of elite lizard soldiers.
But what good are 24 monsters?
He's going to clone those soldiers into a vast army and invade every plane in the multiverse, including Earth's.
Does he have a portal beacon?
There's only one, and Luger has it. For now.
You have a plan to get it?
I'll think of something.
Oh.
What?
You're thinking, right?
Yeah?
I'm just waiting to see the steam start coming out of your ears.
Oh, very funny. Very funny.
More exposition. We down know that Luger has a motive. He wants to make an army to attack all the universes and all that bullshit. And he has the thing that we need. So yeah, it's obvious that our final boss is him and that we need that thing after we get all the eggs. Which, by the way, we got 4 eggs now. And we have 2 new levels to go for. Which our next level is level 3, which is pretty much called, as soon as we select it, which I'll be selecting right now, because we'll be doing a thing where I'll be doing a boss and then a level. Klonium, or Holium. Begin the Croc transformation, plus egg 5 and 6, and 10 more crystal gems. So, Heonium, I don't know, it's level 3, let's do this shit, because I can't say these names at all, I'm sorry. These names suck, really.
Another fine
And that's it for that
Not
one.
too much turbulence.
So now we are going to check out the upgrade screen because we got an upgrade. A bomb container. Give us more bombs. Now we can shoot out 3 bombs, which is our special attack. And also, here are some more of these things. Again, if you don't know about them and don't know what the hell they do, at this point you'll probably figure it out, but otherwise, you're not going to figure it out. The game never tells you. Oh, and here's another enemy right over here. It's these guys, and once you knock them out with your tongue, they start fleeing away. You kill them, you get their little orbs. Otherwise, you get no orbs, because they just piss off. They jump in the water, or they go back to their little homes, which are these things that are around here. There's a lot of them. So get ready to take out a lot of them. And we need to find 5 crocs to become the transformation of the croc. And now it's not a crocodile, it is like a ball thing. So yeah, neato. And not only that, but as soon as we get over here, you'll notice there is a new kind of line here, as well as a flower, which means to become a croc to use the cannon flower. That's what it's called, a cannon flower. I mean, a flower cannon would have been much better name, but whatever. Anyway, both of these are pretty much all health, so screw that. There's this button over here, which will give you something new, as well as these, spider bots here, like always. Now, it's going to give you a health, a more orbs, and of course, a crystal gem at the very end. So yes, take care of all the enemies, and then press the button to get the crystal gem, as well as all the orbs. The orbs stay, by the way. Once you press the button, they stay outside. They do not go back inside. But as for the orb, it does go back inside, so use your time to get it. Now it's time for another arena fight. And this one's very easy, because all you do is this. And then you have to fight, you guessed it, a croc. How do you fight the croc? Well, what you have to do is let it roll right past you and dodge it and hit a wall. Then you attack it from behind. And that's pretty much it. And you have to fight 2 of these things, so you'll learn about this pretty soon. There's also a weird thing where it'll apparently count it as you hit them twice, even though you just attacked once. It's weird, and sometimes it doesn't fucking work, and sometimes it screws you over. And yeah, it's not very fun. Oh, by the way, another crystal gem right over here. Just go ahead and tongue that right now, because, you know, it's just gonna be easy for you to get anyway, so why not? Get used to tonguing a lot of these crystal gems and those things, by the way, because you're going to need to make sure you use your tongue to grab them, because there's going to be moments where you won't be able to actually just run up and jump up to them, because, yeah, the tongue on these things is a bit shit, and requires you to use your tongue to grab them instead. Like right now. This one, it gives you a bit of time to get these orbs, but when you try to get the orb up there, you will not have enough time to actually go over and jump up for it. This is what the tongue is needed. Use the tongue to grab the orb, and then you got it. It's going to be very tricky for you to actually get it, even though it is somewhat possible. But tongue makes it a lot more easier for your life, so just use tongue. Now you got 3 orbs, which that's quick. We can now go down here, in which we can now do another wave fight as soon as we get over to this big arena. More of these guys. At least they're not the, you know, those biters. But don't worry, there's a new enemy here. This guy right here that shoots fucking fireballs at you, blue fireballs. And you can't attack him normally. And not only that, he can also spot at you. And not only that, there's a little freaking aerial wave attack, which gets him stuck, and that's your chance to attack him. Of course, you won't know all of this until you pretty much die the first time. You have no idea what the fuck you're supposed to do because it's the new enemy. And of course, the game never actually lets you know about this enemy until way later here. And not only that, this enemy only appears in the fucking wave, which means you will not ever fight him ever again until much, much later in the game. And that's about 1 or 2 times. So, yeah. Fuck this game for giving me an enemy that only appears in these wave things and is absolutely worthless to the game. I mean, you would think that for these reoccurring enemies that keep popping up, those guys would be a reoccurring enemy that will pop up in every other fucking level, but no, it's only in waves, and it's always the same shit. And it's actually kind of annoying and stupid. And kind of a waste, honestly. Anyway, no crocs in that one anyway, so we have to move on and, you know, get some more orbs, defeat some more of these robotic crabs. Be careful of these lava orb things, lava balls. I'm calling them lava balls because that's what they look like. And another arena fight. And look, more of these, I don't even know what to call them, mushroom things? Frogs and shells on them? I don't know. Anyway, another croc is right here. Take care of him the same way as I told you before. And then you'll be halfway through this wave, in which you have to take down another croc later on. Because after this, you are going to be fighting more of these small little guys. So use your tongue to take them down. And after this, you guessed it, more croc. Well, actually, no new croc. We now get these spitting guys, these little tornado guys. Now, you just have to run away from them, which you'll obviously know from the get-go because of this little move here. And you attack them when they're done. Yeah, because why not? And then you fight a croc. So another new enemy. These guys do appear later on, but they don't appear too much. In fact, I think they only appear in 2 levels, so that's good. And, yeah, that's it for that one. Now to continue on and fight some more of these little guys. Oh, by the way, there's a glitch that happens when you use the tornado guys. We try to attack them at a certain point. I'll be showing that off later on in this part because it does happen. And I can actually recreate that glitch too. It's very annoying, very shit. By the way, we have 4 out of 5 crocs. This wave here is going to have the last croc that we need to defeat in order to become a croc. So yes, we have to fight all these guys, well, the tornado guys. And then we can actually turn into the form of a croc. So yeah, that's neat. Anyway, more of these tornado guys, 2 of them in fact. And they're kind of annoying, but not too much. I need to take them down about a few hits. And now the croc is here, which means I can kill him, become a croc, and then we can learn its new transformation moves. Which is basically rolling around. So now we are a croc. And we have a look at inside, we can see we have a speed boost, a jump, an air transformation like always, and a spike attack, which is the R1 button. Now, of course, I didn't pay attention to that R1 button, so I don't even know I have a spike attack. I just think I have to roll around, which is stupid of me, and it could have been very useful to take down a lot of small enemies. By the way, note this little thing here, the high jump, square and X. Transformation thing does not ever tell you that there is a high jump in this fucking transformation. Which means you will never know this exists. This is the only time it ever tells you as a speed thing. Like a high jump, I mean. So yeah. Thanks, game, for letting me know this only once. Oh, and thanks for doing this as well at the very end. Because there's no jumping thing like the end, like every other vine. You're actually supposed to jump at the end. Oh, and by the way, you now have these flower things, which you have to shoot from. We'll shoot from the left side. Because there's 2 ways we can go with this, and both paths lead to different things. This path over here will give us a lot of new little enemies, and as well as a crystal gem right up here. That's half the crystal gems collected. That's nice. We're doing pretty well so far. And there's a lot of orbs we can collect, which will be useful for upgrades later on. So let's go ahead over here and just move around up there and just get all the way over to here, in which we'll find another flower, which will lead to a little course. Of course, it only appears once. Yep, there's gonna be a lot of that in this game, by the way. I remember that very well. I am not editing the screen to actually have that in the widescreen because there's no point. So now we have to get through these gates, and by the way, I died. So we're doing that again. So we have a timer, and we have to get to the other side of the gate, or else we have to do all this shit again, and I did it. I cleared it. Now to the next one, because there's nothing back there, even though I went back to checking just in case, because you never know. There are stuff that the game does hide in these little courses that you're going to have to go back and look for. So make sure to do that. And once you made sure of that, go next flower. And the next gates are open, and we have to go ahead and shoot myself over to these gates. Now, of course, there's going to be a lot of these small enemies, and if I freaking knew and remembered the spike attack, this would be easy, because I'm an idiot and didn't actually freaking read that part. I am now trying to dodge all of these guys and try to get through by using my spike attack once. Because I honestly think that the wall attack itself would be strong enough to take them down, but no. Wall attack doesn't do shit. Spike attack pretty much kills them all instantly. In fact, the spike attack is pretty much overpowered as all hell in this game. So, that's neat. But yeah, I'll be showing the spike attack later on, how powerful it is in this level, so don't worry about that. And I made it through, I made it clear, and I died. Neat. Okay, so now that we're over here, I'll take care of all these guys, and then I'll go ahead and have to press a green button soon to get, you guessed it, another crystal gem. Oh, and the tornado guy's still here. Let's take care of them, shall we? You can also get stuck by these, I don't even know what they are. Sponges? I don't know what any of this stuff is. Like, I know that these things are called crystal gems we have to collect, but the clockies are just orbs. These things are literally just green eggs. And then you got, like, all these enemies, like I call them tornado enemies. I'm sure they have real names, but, like, you got the clocks, which I just call balls. I just call freaking ball form, but that's it. Like these tornado guys, I have no idea what their names are, and I don't particularly care. And one of them just went through that freaking fan that pops up the freaking crystal gem. That's good. And that's a lot of glitches that are going on right now. There's a lot more that's going to be coming out real soon this Let's Play. So that's going to be fucking fantastic. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get some more orbs and health and such. And then I'm going to go ahead and press the green button that's way back up there. And then we have to go all the way back down here to not only get some more orbs, but also the crystal gem, which is our 6-1. But first of all, once we get up there for the button, that's going to be another one of those green monster guys, so we have to attack him the same way as always, but not getting poisoned by his little gas. Now, take care of these eggs, and then press the button, and then start running. Do not go into your form, there's no point in doing that. Just go ahead, run down, and grab the orbs as well as the crystal gem at the very end. It's easy to do that, but considering the orbs do not go away. Once you got the orbs and the crystal gem, you'll have to go all the way back. So, I'm jump cutting by them because I'm not making you watch me go all the way back again. But yes, you should have time to grab this and then go all the way back. That's the 6th freaking crystal gem. Now, it tells you to crouch. Yep, you're gonna need to start crouching because it's gonna be like leaves that will get in your way and you'll need to crouch under them. Like right now. It's supposed to be very useful for charging up your little special attack too. And look, I can jump up here and do the same thing with the crouch thing, which is called a tuck, I guess. And now we're over here with another plant, another flower. Let's go ahead and activate that, shall we, and get inside. Yep, there is the egg. The actual egg we have to find. Let's go ahead and just get past all this obstacle course right now, making sure not to die. But sadly, I have no idea I was supposed to get up there by not going in the water because I can't get up here now. Even though I have the speed boost on, I can't just jump up here. But there is the good news to all of this, even though I failed this. If you go to the right side, you'll find a crystal gem just by the water. I bet you'd miss that. Well, let's do this again. So we already know the actual egg we have to get is right over there, and it requires our form of the truck to go get it because of this obstacle course thing, and I am nearly dead. Let's hope I don't die. I somehow survived by this, by the way. I do not die, like, at all, even though that should have killed me then. And once I got all the way over here, I now have been this, and there's a silver thing over here. Here's the thing, though. I can't destroy the silver shell with this form. Unlike the bomb form, I can't use my spikes or anything to take this down. In fact, there's another way you can take these down, and you'll find it out very soon because it's going to be very important for me to do. And it is something that the game will never tell you or make very clear. In fact, you'll probably figure this out by accident, like I did years ago. And you'll probably get very angry about it. But yes, take care of all these enemies in case you died, and then take care of all these plant eggs, and grab all the orbs and the health and such, because you're gonna need all of these. Remember, upgrades will start getting really expensive later on, so we're gonna need as much as we can get. And yes, I will do my best to get every upgrade in the game, because we pretty much have to at this point. There is a point where the game gets very unfair, so we need these upgrades to make it fair. Let's go ahead and just walk over here and take care of a whole horde of these little chompers with our tongue, because that's a smart idea. Because our tongue is all powerful, baby. Alright, now they're taken down, we can now move on across with a whole bunch of orbs for upgrades. And now I'm about to pretty much show you how to take care of these silver shells when you don't have the bomb form available. See, what you do is that you have to press the L2 button to activate your little special move that you like fucking power up by doing the whole grind thing. And then it activates, because that's how magic works. I now have 8 crystal gems, and now I'm going to get the first egg of this level. Huzzah, hooray, hooray. Let's do this. And that's it. So now, we can now continue on to the next egg. What egg did I just get, though? Did I get the first egg of this level, or did I get the second egg of this level? I don't know. Let's check the objectives, shall we, and see which egg I just got after I take down all these guys. Yeah, I don't actually check at this point. I honestly don't know. Actually, I'm kidding. I do check. We got egg 5, so we are doing them in the order the game wants us to get them. So next, egg 6, which is on the right side. And egg 6 is not annoying, but a bit crap. Go over here and shoot yourself over there. Do not fall off. God forbid you fall off this little island here. And then take care of all these eggplant things. Take care of all the orbs that are around them, as well as the health if you need it. And then get ready to take down a whole bunch of these little guys. If you need more orbs, make sure to hit them again while they're fleeing away from you. Of course, that means you have no mercy and you are an asshole, so yeah. Anyway, here's a jump you'll probably fuck up. Let's go ahead and fix that, shall we, by actually just going straight forward and making the jump. And now I have to stop before I get on that water, and now we are here in the actual area where the next egg is. Now at this point, you should be using that form and the spikes to get through this, because it's be very, very useful. And I will do that very soon, but right now I'm just being a complete idiot and using my tongue and claws, because I want Scalar to feel like his actual form is important and not just his transformations. Of course, Scalar kind of sucks anyway at the same time. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and be careful around the plums, because the plums will kill me. All this just hurt me real badly. Just jump right over them, and now the spike form, I instantly kill them all and take a whole bunch of orbs in return. That's freaking sweet. Now, let's go ahead and kill some more of these guys, more orbs for upgrades. And then once we go all the way over here, we will find another crystal gem. Only one crystal gem remains, and it won't be too far ahead before we find that last one. So let's go all the way up here, and then once we are all the way over here, we will fucking go and destroy some more of these little eggs. as well as 5 more plums you have to dodge. And then there'll be this guy. 2 hits from this spike ball and he will die.
What it takes.
It's a lot quicker than, you know, using normal attacks, huh? Get out of the form and climb up this wall here and take care of all the spider robots that are up here. And then, once you're up all the way over here, you will then have to deal with, you guessed it, more plums and more enemies. Specifically, the green enemies. Just use the bombs, the plum bombs, to take care of them, as well as any green eggplant things you'll want to destroy to, you know, get some more orbs of health. Trust me, these little bomb, eggplant, purple plum things are going to be very useful for killing these guys. And take care of them, and then move on. Now we're both getting close to the crystal gem and to our next and final egg for this level. So we have to take a fine ride for this one. No problem. It's a not very long one, but it's a dickhead one because it goes really fast and makes you have to really react, which isn't exactly the easiest thing in the world for this game, considering reaction time is a bit of a dick move in this one. Anyway, get yourself all the way over here to take care of this guy, and then get ready for a glitch. What you have to do is try to attack the guy before he starts doing his little spin attack move, and the audio will literally glitch up, like so. If you do it correctly, that audio you hear right now, that keeps looping, and it will stay looping the entire level. And by the way, final crystal gem is right over there. Special power unlocked throughout the gem. But yeah, this move, this little sound effect, will keep going forever in this level. It will even keep going while you're in the save screen. The good news is, once you're at the level, it will stop forever. And not only that, when you pause or go into the upgrade screen, it will not play. It will actually pause. So, that's annoying, and yes, this will also play over the cutscenes. So that's fun. So yeah, this glitch is very annoying and sucks, and I actually did this before years ago, and I can still recreate it to this day. It is such a shitty glitch, and shows this game was very well playtested in all things considered, considering there is so much way you could actually figure out this problem would actually occur. And by the way, here's that glitch right now. Cutscene. Are you annoyed yet? I hope you are, cause I fucking am, and I have been for years in this damn glitch, cause this glitch sucks. But yeah, we have beaten this level, and my god, this will not shut up even when I got back over here. The good news is, let's shut up when I go to the upgrade screen and the pause screen. You will see me do it right now, just to show off this glitch does stop at times. But if I try to leave and save, like I am right now, it will still keep going. It will even keep going while I'm leaving the level by that level exiting cutscene. Are you ready for more annoyance? I hope you are, because I'm bringing that volume back up with this cutscene. God, it's like playing that fucking King Kong demo play thing. My god, I hate that. Anyway, that's it for that level, and that is it for that part. That was level 3. So, we got 6 eggs, 30 crystal gems, and we got a lot done. So, that's pretty neat. And we beat our first boss, too. So, that's actually pretty cool. We're making a lot of progress. So, next time I'll be doing level 4. I don't know what the name of it is. I don't care. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time, level 4 of Scalar.